birdies, back with another video. This is from my series 1 2 3 sew. And so I have set up my little card table because my space is limited. And so I purchased one of these Singer expansion boards. When you do that, make sure y'all keep the sleeve so that when you store your board, it'll be nice and neat. Now right now, I'm going to show y'all how you can unfold this, and you can make it large or big large, or you can make it smaller. And at this point, see how I'm gonna get it all in the camera. It's made a nice little thing for what I'm doing. This is my conversion day. Today I'm gonna take my bolero jacket because I love them so. Y'all see this? See my little bolero jacket? It's denim. I love me some denim, y'all. And then I'm going to convert this into a bolero jacket. And look at it. It's a skirt, but I love the fabric, but I'd much rather have a bolero jacket made with this material. This is so cute. And when you have those fancy strapless dresses you want to wear to church and you can't wear them because of all your business out in the street, this is what you do. You make you a little bolero jacket, or find a bolero jacket, cover your arms up, saints, you young women. Get them flaps out the wind. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will make a part 2 to this video so that you can see the steps that I'm using, or addition, or however you do it. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute. I'll pick you up in a few seconds. Alright guys, I'm back with the next part of this video. Had to take a break. I don't know if it'll be a break in this video, but anyways, I have laid my bolero jacket, denim jacket out, and I wanted to have enough room for us more healthy girls, just some room to move around in. And so all I've done is laid my jacket, and I've pinned off a neck hole, which is where my pin's at. There's one pin. It's pearl, so you can't really see it, but there's one, and then the other one is over here. So I've pinned off a neck hole, and it's already got a seam, so I like to convert. So anyways, this is what it looks like. Let me get back a little bit. Laid out. And just for your information, I have turned this skirt. It has quite a wide span at the bottom. I've turned it upside down, and I'm going to cut off. I'm going to cut off a little bit so I'll have enough to work with. And then I'm going to cut it off again and then put a hem in it and finish it off. I'm going to cut out the arms laid on this pattern because all this is going to turn into a jacket. And if the Lord's willing, this will be one of my good 1 2 3 deals that I do, because I do 1 2 3. There you got a skirt. 1 2 3. There you got a jacket. 1 2 3. There you got a shirt, a dress. So I am Valicia Clate. These are my ideas. So today is April the 29th, 2024. It's 10:47 a.m. and I'm doing this. And I'm gonna tell y'all, you buy this fabric. I didn't buy this. This was beautiful skirt was given to me, but I saw something different when I looked at it. So if you make sure, you only got a chance to do 1 or 2 cuts. So make sure you do everything, measurements or eyeballing, not eyeball stuff. I don't use no pattern because I don't have to. But I am going to put one of my own designer collars onto it. And that's what I'll use the excess fabric for. So in order for this video not to be too long, I am going to go ahead and finish this part. And then I'll get back with you. I'll pick you up in just a few seconds. Hey guys, here's the next step. Now I've cut my shape out, and as you can see, I'm gonna have to expand this one more time. I don't have enough, so I'm gonna have to diagonal this, but anyways, to get my, see how one end of my, see how this skirt cuff is left? I got a span here, and over there, the span is longer. So I'm gonna undo the seam, or cut off, or I'll undo the seam, even this out. Let me see, I don't know how to make it. I'm gonna even this out so the sleeves will match. I might have to cut in a little bit further on the sleeve part, and I need to adjust my neck hole because the bottom of the skirt is already seamed. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the neck hole according to my jacket, and on either side I'll match them up. But if I have to, the side over there that looks longer, I can cut that down just a little bit, and all I have to do is take the seam out of this side. I'll cut the seam off over there to match this side. Well, let me get it in camera. Over there, over here. Then all it is, basically should be turn your fabric inside out. And then you pin your fabric according to, because you can match up the sides. They should be the same on both sides. Match them up, pin them up. Then you do your little doctoring on your neck hole, because you don't want to have to use your seam ripper to take apart the seams over and over again, or it'll mess your fabric up. And this fabric is very stretchy, so when you get it on the sewing machine, once you get that stitch to going, make sure your all your measurements for yourself are accurate. Those that do eyeballing 1, 2, 3, that's what I do. I just eyeball it, and there it is. And as you can see, this bolero jacket is taking shape, and all I'll do is put some buttonholes on it, or maybe one button, I don't know, maybe some diamond buttons or something I have in my case, and then there's a bolero jacket. But once I get the neck hole pinched where it's gonna be, I have to adjust it just a little bit, or maybe I don't. No, I don't. I forgot. I'm going ahead and cut on the other side the same length, and I'll just fold the jacket over, and like so, just to give y'all an idea. I'm going to fold this jacket. See how it's accordion-like? And you get this, and I'm just folding it over to show y'all, but you're working with this now. There's one sleeve, and the other sleeve. I'm sorry, I had to bend over. I didn't, this is just a quick thought today, so I'm in my gown. I can't turn the camera around. Well, maybe I can for a second. Hello, little birdies. But anyways, this sleeve is up, and I'm gonna have to adjust just a little bit. And when I cut that off, cut both ends off, and you should have a big rocking L. And so you turn it inside out, take your sewing machine and make your seam, and sew your seam, and then you should have a nice little jacket. And so once you got it all together, you want to fold it in half again, or look at it. I'm giving y'all the difficult version because I don't have my tripod for this camera broke. So Anyways, see that middle part? Once you have your collar in where your neck hole is, make sure if you're going to add a collar, you leave fabric, enough fabric for that. The attachment, see over there is going to be my collar's going. I got to design some kind of sort of collar for that bolero jacket, but make sure you got where you want to cut it down the middle. Make sure from side to side you cut that right down to the middle. But make sure you only cut one side. Do not cut into both sides at the same time, or you're going to cut your fabric in half. So let me show y'all right quick. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, come on now. All right, so you open up, make sure it's between. You cut this side all the way up to the center of your neck hole. One pin over here somewhere, right here. One pin, one pin. I gotta re-pin it, move the pins over so that it'll be accurate. But anyways, you got that. Then you have an open jacket, and then you're almost done after that. And all you have to do is keep your fabric on the inside out, pin how short or long with the leftover fabric you want your arm hole to be. And I'm going to do something unique, so it'll be unique to me, my own design, as they all are. But anyways, I'm rebooting 1, 2, 3. Anyways, and then I will see if I want to just add some makeshift buttons or actually make my buttonholes and do all that good stuff. But this is just a 1, 2, 3 jacket, not to make it so difficult. But when I see something in a magazine, I can't pay no $15,000 for a jacket. Can't even pay $1,500. Can't even pay $15,000 a lot of the times. Anyways. But anyways, little birdies, I know this video is long, but this is how you get started. And I learned how to edit and cut out the banter later. I'm newcomer to YouTube, trying to figure this thing out. So you all like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me if this is whack attack or is this, something that you would try. And I'll pick you up later. In all things, give thanks. And I thank you all for listening and looking and watching. See you later, little birdies. Pick y'all up later. Bye. Okay. I figured some things out. I've turned my fabric inside out, you guys. And this side is cut less than the other side. See, this is longer, this is shorter. So to make things easier for me, I'm just going to fold the fabric over. And I've pinned it to stay pinned it to stay in the wrench, y'all. And I turned it over with the long side because I'm about to cut it to match widths in the arm lengths. And on the other side, it had that short sleeve. See, I got a little bit too much over here. Then I do make sure you line it up. If this happens to you, in my lining up, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I line it up. And I'm just gonna cut this part. I'm gonna cut straight over to meet that. And then I'm gonna come down here. And notice I'm cutting outside of the line, so just in case there needs to be any adjustments made. So you see that, so I can't hold it and cut, so hold on. Okay, so I've cut that little piece off, and if my eyeballing serves me correctly, this should now match. So now it matches. See? Just from eyeballing it, and then you pick what you want to be the front and or the back, because like I said at the top, I have to pin the other neck hole, the rest of the neck hole, to make sure that it's on point. As I look at things and I can see my bolero jacket laying out there and I'm eyeballing it, you go from the sleeve, armpit, shoulder, and then you got your neck hole. So I'll pin it probably about right here, and then I'll split it down the middle, and then I'll have almost a complete jacket done. And once I figure out what kind of collar if I want on her, if I want a collar, I will use my little pieces of leftover fabric, and quite a bit of fabric, if you will. I can make a collar, and I could possibly make me a handbag with a little bit of this fabric. It's so pretty, but I'm gonna do that. And I got me some Sunday go to meeting shoes that I'm gonna wear, little birdies, and with this, and get her done. And then I will show you my progress with this video. And I'm probably gonna have to cut it down quite a bit, but anyways,